Hello, beauties. Welcome to the Daily Tap. This is Sandy Evenson bringing you that moment that you can join me to relax into some calm, where we take just a few moments to use some emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, to flip a switch out of that stress response and come into our bodies for some relaxation, and also using an oracle card as inspiration for our affirmations, because this is all about affirmational tapping. It's not meant for the deeper work. So if anything's coming up for you and you want a little support, just reach out to me in a DM or put a heart or a wave emoji in the comments. You can also reach me off my website. There's complimentary chat button for you there. So just let's dive into this, because this is where we just dive in to some calm and feel better naturally, no matter what's going on around us and within our lives, which we all have those issues. And it seems like the world is really having some strife everywhere we look. And there's a lot of empathy for that. Our hearts are aching for so many people. If you're in the middle of that strife, please know that we have you in our hearts. And I know I and many of the people I know have done what they can to help in ways of donations when we live on the other coast or somewhere else in the world, right? So just feel into it today. I'm going to pull that card for our message. And I want you to set an intention that the card that we're pulling will bring you the message that you need to hear. This is one of those times when it doesn't matter when you see it and hear it, it will be right for you. As I read the message, notice what's going on in your body and just pay attention. So I want you to first put a hand on your heart or somewhere on your body that feels comfortable to you. And just take a nice breath, soft and easy, but go deep. And notice as you're breathing what's happening in your body right now. Where are you manifesting your stress? Where do you feel discomfort, unease, aches and pains, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, anything going on in your body? Just surf around for that. Any discomfort there. Some of us will have that right in our chest when we get triggered into something, but it might reside in the lower back or the back of your neck or anywhere in your body. So just notice. And please take responsibility for your own well-being. As I said, this is not deep work. This is not for those deep challenges. So just take responsibility for how you feel. And as I pull the card and show you the image, I want you to notice what's going on in your body then. Because we're going to use the tapping to drive in a positive affirmation for you and for the collective. And the tapping is so amazing. It's that potent mind-body tool, a nervous system regulator, emotional regulator that can help you just step out of the stress. It turns it off in a flash. And used regularly, like daily like this especially, but used often, it can change your life like it has mine and still does today. Okay, so let's get into it now. This is the deck we'll use today. It's from Colette Baron-Reid again. This is the Enchanted Map. The map was the first book by Colette that I read, and then I found the card deck later. And this is a new version that she updated with new artwork, etc. It's still the same as the original, but it's just been truly updated. One of the things that Colette had pondered for many years and then sort of came to the forefront to just look at diversity and inclusivity and all of that within the work that she does. So it's a beautiful deck. I hope you'll enjoy this today. So wherever you are, we'll ask, what do we need to know from the Enchanted Map Oracle? What's our message today for our highest good and the highest good of all? Oh, this is great. This is, sorry, I keep getting twisted around with how I hold these cards yet. So understand this is coming to life. Let me come forward a little bit more so you can see. Look at that image. Beautiful, coming up out of what could be like an egg, right? Just being born, not quite there. She's coming to life. Absolutely spectacular. And look, in her hand is sort of a globe of energy. Lots of energy going on around her, right? She's rising up. She's so beautiful. All right, let me get the message for you now. This is from the guidebook, as I usually read from there because I do not know these decks by heart. Sometimes I will know and I go, oh, I know what this one's about, right? But that's not for me to decide. It's for you to literally feel into your body, see what's going on, and see what feelings and emotions might come up for you. As I read the message, does it resonate for you? Or are you resisting? Are you pulling back a little bit? And just feel into it. It's okay, however you feel. Okay, so coming to life. All right, let me just do this again. We're going to hold this for you as I read. So, coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least, matured into your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. I think most of us have done that kind of thing in our lives. You know things. Take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. What have you been dreaming for? You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. And that is one of the biggest pieces of manifesting your dreams, being able to have everything you want and need, to feel the joy of receiving that. All you have to do is show up. Take one step at a time. So feel into your intention today. As I read that message, was there a word, a phrase, sentence that really resonated for you? Okay, so I'm going to create some tapping for the affirmation from what I've just read, and I changed the words from you to I, so it becomes a true affirmation for you. And remember, all you need to do is follow along with me. Now that's showing up, right? So you're going to tap where I tap. Say what I say. and see how you feel. Just notice what's going on in your body, coming to life. Let's see if I can attempt to make this work, right? So I want to use the words that are here for you so that we make a positive affirmation. And so I start with the eyebrow point right here at the end of the brow, next to the nose, on that bone. Repeat after me. When I look at my life, I can see how I've grown and evolved over time. Side of the eye. I know things take time. Under eye. Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with my own. Under the nose. There's a long-held dream. Chin. And it's being shown signs of life. Collarbones. You must try not to coax it. Must try not to coax it along. Forgive me, I'm stalling here for some reason. There must be some resistance for me because I do know that things are coming to life for me. It's really quite amazing what's been happening. So just be patient with me as I get going here. All right, underarm. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream. Top of the head. And my life can become even better than I could possibly imagine. Eyebrow. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Side of the eye. I allow the contours of my path, under eye, to be carved by the hands of the divine. Under nose. All I have to do, chin, is show up. Let's stay on the collarbones. You can use one hand or both on any of these points. It's under the collarbones here. All I have to do is show up. My dreams are coming to life. I have evolved, and I am coming to life. I honor this beauty within me. And I know that spirit has my back. Okay, and let's just seal that in, the third eye. And so be it, and so it is. And just take another breath and shake it out. Feel into your body again. I did feel my shoulders relax a bit, even though I was getting a little flustered there for some reason, but just kind of breathe into that. Accept the message for you today. It may actually come up later in the day or tonight or tomorrow, and you'll see a sign or you'll hear something and you'll go, oh, I get it. That's what that means. And I'll be back tomorrow with more. Meanwhile, remember, I see your beauty. You